liked this guy in college. One night, I went to a party with a group of friends. My DD got trashed and couldn't take me home. I texted the guy I liked and asked if he could come get me, trying to get him out of the friend zone.
Yeah, you thought.
He didn't reply. So I called an Uber. As soon as the Uber dropped me off at my door, the guy finally texted me back. He said, yes, I can totally come get you. Really liked this guy. So I was willing to do anything to hang out with him. The party I was at was about a mile from my dorm. I pulled up the location on my map, and in the heat of the moment, I decided that at 2 a.m. I would jog all the way back to the party in a city by myself because I was in love. I wasn't exactly thinking straight. I jogged all the way back to the party just so he could be my DD, just so he could pick me up. I remember him pulling up and I was beaming. This is love. But get this, I had to sit in the back. Why? Why, you ask? Because he brought a girl, his girlfriend. And instead of getting Prince Charming, I went home with his girlfriend. And she took care of me.
They were literally goals.
I didn't want to tell this story. I've made videos about all the bad dates I've been on, but I've never told the story of when I was the issue. I met the man of my dreams. Tall, handsome, outgoing. One night, he asked me out. I don't think I've ever been so nervous in my entire life. He walked in, smiled. I decided to make the bold first move. I pointed down at his pants and said, I don't see anything. He stared at me blankly. Get it? Because there's nothing there. I could sense his discomfort. Not understanding my joke, I said, get it? Because they're camouflage? He looked at me and said, you have a sense of humor. We walked over to our table and I pulled out the chair for him. In the middle of our dinner, he says, are you okay? He then gestures down at my dress. I had 2 growing sweat marks underneath my boobs. The guy says, don't worry, my buddies at work sweat like that all the time. I went to the bathroom, looked in the mirror. Just when I thought nothing else could go wrong, I had butt crack sweat. Very noticeable. Returned to the table and he said, hey, I forgot to do laundry and my mom said I had to get home. Like, yep, I blew it. I said, yeah, I gotta go home and feed the camels. And I used to have a crush on this guy. I thought I was gonna marry him. One day, our dad took us over to his new girlfriend's house to meet her. We go inside, I meet her kids. Love of my life was her son. I thought, psh, it'll blow over, my dad will move on. Things got serious between my dad and the lady and they moved into our home. Slowly, my crush started to refer to me as his sister. In that moment, I decided to give up on love. Our parents got engaged. Then I started to hate Disney. Because instead of getting Prince Charming, I ended up with the evil stepmother. She made our lives hell. Anyway, somebody finally bibbidi-boppity-booped my dad some common sense because he finally got rid of Cruella de Vil, Maleficent, Ursula, Gaston, Captain Hook, the evil queen, or aka the evil stepmom. Finally, my dad fell real in love, and I was blessed with a bonus mom who talks to animals like a princess. Then I realized this wasn't even my Disney princess love story. It was just a character in my dad's. So you gotta see everything with the silver lining. I'm still kissing frogs though. Blake.
What?
Should I get a boyfriend?
No.
Why?
You don't need one.
But I want a boyfriend.
No, because you always cry over boys.
But if I have a boyfriend, then I won't cry.
You have me and Dad. You don't need one.
But I want to kiss a boyfriend.
Okay, 1, that's nasty. 2, that's gross.
I've kissed boys before.
How many?
Guess.
1, 2,
Nope.
3,
Nope.
5. If you kiss 6 boys, I'm calling Dad. 8, 9, 10, 11.
Blake.
You licked 11 boys?
What?
I mean kiss.
I kissed 11 boys.
That's gross. You don't know where their mouths went.
You have a good point, Blake.
What?
Come here.
No.
Just come here.
What?
Come here. I want to tell you something. So in high school, I used to like this guy. Everyone thought he was cute, which was weird because now that I look back, he wasn't. I think it was because we lived in a small town and that's all we had. Anyways, he had asked me on a date. Little freshman me was like, oh my gosh, yes. He did not seem into me at all on our date. But when he took me home to meet my parents, suddenly he was a whole new person. On the second date, when he picked me up, he brought my mom flowers. How sweet. He then asked me if he could get my parents' phone numbers because he had something to surprise me with. After I gave him my mom and dad's phone number, he stopped talking to me. My mom then started to receive good morning and good night texts from him. What the heck? I confronted him at school. He said, whenever you look as hot as your mom one day, hit me up. 6 years later, I just saw him in Walmart. He said, hey Tab, how are you? You look a lot like your mom. No, little boy blue! My mother and I are not interested. Your tractor is not sexy. It does not turn us on. Oh, they are done. So I have some college sorority friends. They all decided that they would challenge each other and see who could sleep their way through the alphabet first. As in hook up. with a guy, beginning with each letter of the alphabet.
I mean, seriously, what could go wrong?
They just started this challenge 2 months ago. One of the ladies already made it to letter K last night, and then found out today that she is pregnant with a child, bun in the oven. And not with one, not with two, but with 3 babies! Well, someone was fertile, and she doesn't know who the dad is. It could be Alex, Ben, Caleb, Darren, or the other 6 guys. But on the bright side, she hooked up with letter K last night. Therefore, Kevin from Arkansas State University, you are not a father, champ. Congratulations, bro! As for the rest of the letters, it's a guessing game. Who's about to be a dad of 3? So I just went to go get coffee, and the cashier happened to be very good looking. 10 out of 10. This boy has beautiful hair and beautiful eyes.
I want him to be my dad. I mean, my kids' dad.
I get coffee here every single morning, and I've never seen him before. Anyways, the entire time he was taking my order, he kept eye contact. He just kept staring into my eyes, which made him 10 times more attractive. So I leave and get in my car, thinking to myself, ooh, maybe I should go get his number. So I flip down my car mirror so that I can check myself out. And I just realized he was not gazing into my eyes because he was in love. No. He was looking at my eyes because I forgot my other side of mascara!
You blew it again, Tabitha.
I quit. That was probably my soulmate. He's probably thinking, is she 12 or is she 40? We don't know. But I'm single though. I've been single for 19 years. So my sister just saw a cute boy in Target. Being the cool sister that I am, I decided to be her wingman and help her out. So he's standing behind us in the checkout line and my sister's acting all nervous. So I thought it would be a good idea to knock her stuff off the checkout table in hopes that he would help her pick it up. So I just grabbed all my bags and I took off running. I looked over my shoulder and I realized that he was helping her pick up her stuff. I'm a pretty good wingman. Did you get his phone number?
I'm gonna be single forever.
Why? What happened?
Nothing.
Did you get his phone number?
No.
What happened?
When I bent down to help him, I let one slip.
You let what slip?
A fart. What?
Where is the bag of stuff?
I left it.
Why did you leave it?
Because after I farted, he said it's okay. Sometimes life is stinky.
Oh my gosh! So today I'm gonna be teaching my boyfriend how to use a pad. Hey Matthew, I have a surprise for you.
Are we gonna do face mask?
No. So do you know what this is?
A coffee filter.
Open it. Well, that's one way to open it. So this is...
I know. It's a sleeping mask.
What?
Yeah, it's a Oh, it's on my eyelash. Stop.
Ew.
It's like spongy. Can I pour water on it?
Yeah.
Good lord. Oh, it's kind of like a diaper.
I use it.
You use diapers?
It's not a diaper.
But listen, it's okay. You don't have to be embarrassed. I'm still gonna like you.
I don't pee in it. It's a pad for my period.
Oh, the thing that like makes you moody.
How do you think it goes on?
Just like this, watch.
No, it doesn't go on the outside.
This cannot be comfortable.
All girls wear pads.
You don't have to be like everybody else.
You think I choose to have a period? Also, you did it wrong. It doesn't go on the outside. It goes on the
This thing
inside.
goes on the inside? This is why your periods are hurting so bad, because you girls are stuffing this whole thing up inside.
So I sent my boyfriend into the store to get a fake feminine product.
I am so done with you. You're so full of it, dude. There's gonna be a camera. I knew it. I went in there looking for the tampon gun 4000. I hate you. I go in there, I walk back to the feminine section. I'm looking for 5 minutes. Tampon gun 4000. It's not there. The only other person around me is some dude. And I asked him, tampon gun 4000. He's like, I don't know if we got one of them things. So we look for what seems like 5 minutes. We're looking for this tampon gun 4000. He's like, maybe we should Google it. Maybe she's playing a joke on you. I was like, you know what? Maybe so. It gets worse. You know what he does? Hey, we need help back in the feminine section. We're looking for the tampon gun 4000. I hear it 2 aisles over. I hear people laughing a couple aisles over. 2 ladies come pull up doing the whole like, yeah, I don't know, honey. I don't think we carry those. I freak out because I'm stressed because I've been in Walmart, so I feel obligated to buy something. So there's a pack of gum. I'm going to be calling my boyfriend bro to see how he reacts. Hey bro, scoot over. Huh?
I was just wondering if you wanted to get like coffee with me later, bro.
Is this bro?
I wanted to see if you wanted to go get coffee with me, bro.
Are you like friend zoning me? Is that what this is?
Friend zoning you?
Yeah, are you like
It's not that deep, my guy. Like, bro, what?
my guy? Bro? Are you like one of the homies now? Is that what this is?
Bro, what? Like,
call me Matthew. You call me cutie. You call me sugar daddy, but bro?
I just wanna go get coffee. Like, dude, what?
Yeah, homie, let's go. Let's go get some coffee.
What?
Yeah,
Stop! No! It's a joke.
I mean, we can we'll hit the gym.
Stop.
Go pump some iron. Yeah,
Quit.
bro.
Not bros, I'm not your homie. We didn't, no!
Dab me up, my dog. Drive around town, pick up some girls.
Pick up some girls?
Yeah, with the bros.
I'm not gonna go pick up
With the
girls.
bros. Come on, homie, let's go pick them up.
I have to tell you something.
What?
You are going to be an uncle.
Why would I want to be that?
I'm going to have a baby.
I can't tell how he's feeling right now.
It's yours?
Yes, it's mine.
Where is it?
In my stomach.
How would it come out?
I'm not ready to have that conversation yet.
The
Wait,
doctor's
how did it get in there?
in my stomach because it has a dad.
Moment of realization.
Stop.
Like, I'm not done talking to you about this.
I don't want to do dad.
Why does this have to be so hard?
We already have a dad.
He's not gonna be your dad.
Where are you going to keep it?
I'm gonna keep it in the house.
If you need help, I can help you feed or water.
I said a baby, not a dog.
We'll even take it outside to go to the bathroom.
Wow. Thanks, kid. Blake, are you ready to meet my boyfriend?
Depends if you're ready to meet my girlfriend.
Or girlfriend?
Yeah.
You don't have a girlfriend.
If you can get a boyfriend, I can get a girlfriend. Easy.
Oh yeah? Who's your girlfriend?
Dixie.
The amount of sass.
Dixie D'Amelio?
Yeah, don't question us.
I had no idea my brother was dating Dixie D'Amelio.
Yeah, it's about to be Dixie Swatosh.
Okay. Is that right?
Yeah, we're going out to dinner tonight.
Tonight? Oh, are you very hungry?
I'm very hungry.
You're very hungry? What do you want to go eat?
I don't know. I wanna maybe some. I don't know. I've had a
Oh,
bad day.
You had a bad day?
Very
Oh,
bad day.
very bad day.
Yeah, let's go get some steak.
Okay, so it is pouring down rain. And my sister thought, hey, let's just wear a white shirt. Get this! Take a guess what she has under her white shirt.
Nothing!
So we were just in the milk produce.
And a 7-year-old lady came up to me and said, I see your tatas.
Domino lady just saw my sister's boobs. Okay, so today I'm telling my little brother that I'm proposing to my boyfriend. So I decided that I was gonna propose to Matthew.
Isn't that a man's job?
No.
You're just gonna scare him away, you know that, right?
No, I am not.
Actually, that's a good idea. Get the government involved so he can never leave you.
So today I saw a comment and it was like, would you slap your sibling for $1 million? Would you?
I would do it for free.
That was so hard. It all started my junior year of high school. He was 6 foot, 3 inches. Those are 2 separate measurements. He was dreamy and I was hooked. Nothing could have prepared me for what was about to happen. The guy asked my dad if he could take me on a date. We went to dinner, a movie. We proceeded to go out for the next 2 months. Yes. He told me not to tell anyone because he didn't want people involved. So I didn't. Idiot. A group of girls were comparing their man. We all flipped our phones around and showed off who we were talking to. And there was one small problem. I mean, other than his. Another girl showed a picture of my guy. I asked her how long they had been a thing. He said 6 months. Him and I had been talking for 5. I was. In fact, the side him and I hung out during the day, he had been hanging out with her at night. We compared text messages, good old copy and paste. I confronted him and he said, I'm not sure what type of signals I was giving you, but I only ever saw you as a friend. I was not only an idiot, but now a bro. A bruh. A homie. Here's a fun story of the day. In middle school, my best friend and I made a page on Instagram called Love Quotes. We would just always post love advice. The account actually became pretty popular. One day, the guy I liked in middle school, he followed the account. Then he DM'd the account and said, you seem like a love expert. I need advice. He told me that he liked a girl at his school and wanted to know how he could make her his girlfriend. So I'm like, okay, send me a picture of her. And he did, and it was one of those jerky popular girls from my school. So I got an idea. I replied back and said, since I'm a love expert, I can tell you now, she doesn't like you. He replied and said, I really want a girlfriend. So I told him, you should go out with a girl with brown hair, green eyes, and a pink shirt. He replied and said, I don't know who that is. Lastly, I replied and said, I am the love expert. You will know when you see her at school tomorrow. The next day, I wore a pink Nike shirt to school. You know, brown hair, green eyes. Then during recess, he invited me to come play Foursquare. He also invited me to go to the movies that weekend. We held hands. That's how I finessed my crush into liking me back. So I had this college classmate, and he always slacked off in every class we had together, but yet always had straight A's. Like how? You getting close with our professor? Dude, he didn't even show up for class. So I got to know him a little better, and I guess you could say we became friends. Homies. Bros. And that's when he told me his secret. So there were 2 ways you could get away with skipping class. 1, you were sick with a doctor's note, or 2, an emergency or death in the family. Every time he didn't want to go to class, he would go to the local funeral home. This man would walk into a random person's funeral, grab one of their little brochure thingies, and leave. The following day when he'd return to class, he would make his eyes red and walk in. He would hand the booklet to the professor as proof he was at a funeral. He had lost track of how many times he did it. At the end of the year, we had our huge final. It was 70% of our grade. I was like, this boy's gonna be screwed. The professor felt so bad for his entire family passing away. So the professor let him off the hook and said, you don't have to take the final. I'm sorry this year was so rough on you. And he passed another class with an A. But hey, Isaiah, it'll be our little secret. So recently everyone's been DMing me on Instagram saying, Tabitha, where did you go? What have you been doing? You guys remember all those bad dates I went on? And I declared that men are stupid and I would never go on another date? Well, I decided I would have the ultimate hot girl summer and travel to all 50 states. I packed all my things and made it all the way to Utah alone. Well, I was scrolling on TikTok and saw this guy TikToker. Dang, you are hot. So I DM'd him on Instagram. And 2 days later, I booked a flight all the way to Florida to meet this stranger. I stayed in Florida for a week. He took me on the best date of my life. I pretty much fell in love. I went back home to Missouri. Fast forward, this man met my parents. I ran away from home and moved to Florida. And now we're traveling the world together. My entire life changed, all because I swiped on TikTok. Tinder couldn't. So I have a little bit of a situation. Well, I realized 10 minutes ago that I needed gas, and I am an hour from my destination. So I typed in where the nearest gas station was. Siri gave me 2 options. It was either go left 10 miles or right 15 miles. So I went left. Idiot. Because I was 10 miles till empty. Good news is, as I turned into the parking lot, my car just turned on. Because I am completely out of gas. Bad news is, this gas pump doesn't appear to work. In fact, this whole dang thing is out of order. The entire gas station is abandoned. So why was it an option? To make matters even worse, I have no service here to call anyone. If only I had Taco Bell, then I'd have gas. So my sister's currently freaking out because she got her first ever love note. And when I say freaking out, she is not freaking out in a good way. We went to her locker after school and to her surprise found this. I begged her to read it to us.
Reading this is secondhand embarrassment. Madeline. Well, he spelled my name wrong. Your hair is like bark.
Keep going.
Your eyes like the wind. My eyes are brown. Your hands look like they can fit in mine. I watch you pass me every morning. I smell the sweetness of your perfume. Reminds me of the fruity pebbles I eat.
Oh, he's a gentleman. He's being sweet.
I just wanted to grab your...
Your what? He wants to grab your what? Let me see it. Quit.
You're supposed to grab my hand. Your personality is like my mom. I hate men. I cannot keep reading this.
Hey! Go get that and recycle it.
Alright, didn't know we recycled trash.
So I have some friends that decided they wanted to sleep with a guy beginning with each letter of the alphabet. Smart, right? Their idea was that whoever completed the ABCs first wins. I'm sure your kindergarten teacher would be so proud. They are 2 months into the competition. But one of my friends, after hooking up with letter K, Kevin from Arkansas State University, found out yesterday that she was pregnant. And get this, she's pregnant with not 1, not 2, but 3 babies. Triplets! And she doesn't know who the dad is. It's one of the guys A through J. Today, we all went to lunch. And get this, she informed us that man A, Alex, and H, Hunter, are brothers! Dude! I know it's a long shot, but what if all 3 babies have different dads? What if both of the brothers father one of the children? How would you explain that? I went on a date with another famous TikToker, someone you guys know. He took me to the movies. This was the first time I've ever met this man. We had some small talk in the ticket line, but the movie starts playing and I still know nothing about this guy other than the fact that he dances on TikTok. We're sitting there, he puts his hand on my thigh. Like, okay, you're literally a stranger. And this man started to move his hand in this motion between my legs. I don't know if he's used to talking to fishy girls, but like, then he leans in. He says, Oh, there are rumors on TikTok, but it's 10 inches. We love some confidence. But I didn't want to be the one to tell him that he was measuring in centimeters and not inches. In the movie, the girl screamed, tightened his grip on my thigh and said, I could make you scream like that. What? I text my dad for him to come get me. I was not going to share this story, but this man just Venmo'd me $3,000 and captioned it, don't tell anyone about our hookup. What? Sir, if you don't want me to drop your name, I'm gonna need an extra $5,000. We were just at a gas station. This man walks up to us and says, you're both very pretty, have hair and teeth like models. But we didn't know what to say, so we're both like, thank you. Then the guy says, where are you guys from? We're like, Missouri. He says, oh, that's a long ways from home. We're like, yeah. This gave us those really weird, creepy vibes. He looks at us and says, how old are you guys? Like, I'm 19.
I'm 21.
So we carry on getting gas.
It literally made me feel so uncomfortable.
He looked at us and he was just like, so, do you guys know your way around here? But then we're like, yeah. So, are you guys alone?
Mind you, this guy's like 60 years old.
We both hesitated and we gave two different answers.
I said, we're here with a group of friends.
And I said, our parents are back home. Then this guy looks at us and says, okay, well, I hope you have fun. At the very end, he says, oh, I hope you guys stay safe. There's a lot of weirdos out here. And now we don't know what to do. This guy's just sitting over here being super creepy and weird in his car.
And my only way to cope with it is laughing.
I just ordered sushi and it took my driver like 30 minutes to find my location and he just delivered it. I get the bag, I check inside and I'm like, oh, you forgot my sauce. And the guy's like, oh, you forgot my phone number. And I was like, I have a boyfriend. And he's like, cool. Then the guy's like, okay, wait, actually I think I forgot your sauce in my car. Let me go check. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, like I'm waiting. I'm wearing these shoes, right? The guy comes back and goes, yeah, I don't have your sauce. The guy looks down at my feet and he says, you have cute toes. Haha, thanks. So then he's like, haha. He's like, you know, you're really pretty. Can I get your snap? My guy is thirsty. I'm like, no, sorry. He's like, cool. So I get inside and I open my box and the very first one that I open looks like this. There should be 10. What is that? Tell me that is not a bite taken out of my sushi. And where's the other roll? Not only was he thirsty, but apparently he was hungry as well. I just got that little email thing that says rate your driver. What should I rate him?
This is for the girls only. So I have a photo shoot, right? And I forgot my bra. It's a little cold outside. That means the boobs are gonna do their thing. Anyways, this is outfit number 1 of my choice. The photographer's a dude. I've never worked with him before. So he's like, hey, Tabitha, nice to meet you. I'm like, hey. He says, okay, for the first pose, I want you to lay right there. Okay. So I go to lay down on this bench, like this. And this dude, for real, just said, oh, you know what? Laying down isn't for everyone. Get back up. What? This guy is like mortified at what I look like laying down. His facial expressions was literally like this. Duh. Like he couldn't stand to look at me. So now I have a new insecurity. Apparently I'm ugly laying down. So I was never able to tell this full story until now, due to legal reasons. A few months ago, I had an interview with our university president to represent the college at the USA pageant. I got dressed up and wore a dress that required a sticky bra. Look at that little handful. As the interview began, I got the nervous sweats. I felt my sticky bra become unsticky. His secretary comes in and says, time to wrap this up. Then she tells us she wants to snap a quick picture. And as I stand up, I feel my sticky cup bra unstick from my boob, slip down my side, and fell right in front of the president's foot. He says nothing. He didn't see it. So I did the one thing I could think of. I kicked it underneath his love seat. I went to the hall, tears in my eyes, told my parents. My dad snatched me up and we ran. You would have thought we committed a crime. But no, all I did was kick my boob under the couch and run. His wife's gonna find it. Like today we're gonna be talking about something serious.
Is it girl stuff?
No. I held hands with my boyfriend.
And
How does that make you feel?
it's just a hand. I'm a man. Think I might freak out?
And I hugged him.
That's a little too far. You just started dating.
And I kissed him. And here we
I'm
go.
telling Dad. Hey Siri, call Dad.
Oh.
Dad, Tabby kissed her boyfriend.
How do you know this?
She just told me.
You see her?
Yeah.
What a little liar.
Why is she telling you this? I don't want to hear about Tabby kissing anyone. Why are you telling on her?
Yeah, you snitch.
Because it's a boy, Dad.
Mike, we are going to have to let Tabby go. She's 20 years old. We don't need to be in her business.
Okay. But she kissed someone.
I know, I don't like it neither. Tell her to wash her mouth out really good.
Wash your mouth out, Dad said.
If you guys want to continue to watch our content, then head over to my Instagram just in case TikTok is actually banned this time. All right, Blake, today's gonna be different.
Think about it.
Do I think about what?
Debería, ¿verdad?
What?
You know.
I'm confused.
Do you want me to buy you a Nintendo Switch?
What?
What'd I say?
Do you want me to buy you a Nintendo Switch?
Gotcha! Oh yeah, for nephew, you're buying me a Nintendo
I'm not
Switch.
buying you a Nintendo Switch.
Let's make a deal.
These never go well.
Let's make a deal with your followers.
Followers?
Yeah. How many followers
Oh my gosh.
do you have on Instagram?
I don't know why he said it like that.
680,000.
I swear this kid always looks sneaky.
What if you get 1 million, you have to buy me a Nintendo Switch?
$1 million on Instagram.
Yeah.
Aw, and he was so confident.
Deal. But if you don't, you have to clean my car and do my dishes for a week.
Deal.
That moment when your brother takes a confident L.
Come on, ladies, help a gentleman out.
So today I went to go get my ears pierced, and the lady was literally taking 25. What? Go. No, go. And the lady was literally taking 20. Go. And the lady was literally taking 25 minutes. I'm trying to tell a story. The lady was literally taking 25 minutes to make 2 little dots. I had a lunch at 1, so I politely said, hey, if it's gonna take much longer, I'll just come back later. She got frustrated with me and said, ma'am, it's not my fault that your ears are so uneven. I didn't even know my ears were uneven. Let me just add that to the list of insecurities I didn't know I need to have. Right next to the fact that I ain't never seen 2 pretty best friends. Like, rumor has it.
Hold on.
We're filming a video.
Hey, Tyron. Yeah?
Blake.
Actually, I'm filming a TikTok with my sister right now. Tyron wants to know how much money for you to do the walk.
Absolutely not.
I'm not doing the WAP. Tell Tyron that you have to go because we're making a video.
We gotta go.
He won't do anything for money.
He's not paying you $25. I'm not doing it.
Why?
Because you tell him, Tyron, I'll do the WAP if I get 1 million subscribers on YouTube.
He said deal.
Wow, 12-year-olds.
You'll give me $50 if I give you my sister's phone number?
No!
Yes!
You're not giving him my phone number. You're
It's
not selling my
$50.
phone
Yes,
number.
I am. Yes.
You're not. No.
Yes.
I said no.
Yes.
Tell him you need to go.
I
Tyron
gotta
needs
go.
to go.
I gotta go. You said, yeah? I'll meet you at school tomorrow. Okay? Yeah, I'll give it to you.
No! I can hear you.
Who cares?
So I'm currently going to pick my little sister up from school because someone just got herself in trouble. Backstory. The other day, my little sister was asking me for some advice. She's like, Tabby, if someone were to punch me at school, what should I do? Jokingly, I said, well, shoot, knock them out. I didn't think she was going to take it literal. Hi.
Not funny.
Okay, can you tell us about what happened today?
Today in class, a guy passed me, and I felt something grab my butt.
And
I grabbed his butt. You said that if someone does it to me, I can do it back to
The
them.
problem here was, it was his backpack that touched her.
why would you do that?
He didn't actually grab my butt, but I took his and grabbed the whole hand.
So I just managed to get myself into a little bit of an uncomfortable situation. I just went into Starbucks and I saw a couple standing in the line in front of me. And I kid you not, they were the cutest couple I had ever seen. With the cutest little kids. So I said, excuse me, you guys are such a cute couple. But the guy just laughed and said, oh, she's my sister. And I said, shoot, I'm so sorry. The man in line said, you know what he says? He says, don't be sorry, we're also married. So then I'm like, he's like,
What?
thought they were messing with me, so I waited for the punchline of the joke. One didn't come. So to break the awkwardness, his sister/wife said, that means he's the father and uncle to our children. So I've been lying to my boyfriend for a while now, and I don't really know if this is like cheating, but I'm just gonna tell you anyways. So every evening I leave my house while my boyfriend is working out at the gym. So he doesn't know I leave, but I tell him, you know, I'm gonna go make dinner. In reality, I actually drive downtown and I go to a restaurant and I pick us up food and then I bring it home and then I get our glass plates down and then I assort the food that I just bought at the store on the plates, and then I dirty up other dishes to make it look like I like cooked food or whatever. When he comes home, I give him the food and it looks like I cooked. So he's convinced I'm just a really good chef. But in reality, I'm like a really bad chef. The last time I cooked, I burnt cereal. Stop playing with my hair and listen. I think I'm gonna run away.
Okay.
You're not worried about me?
Do you have juice boxes and food?
Yeah.
Then you're fine.
You're not gonna miss me?
Wait!
Oh, Lord.
Are you trying to get me to run away with you?
No.
I have school stuff.
Since when do you care about school?
Since I found out my teacher was smoking.
Smoking hot or smoking... Never mind.
Go to school.
Actually, I'm gonna go see her now.
Why do you look like that?
And by the way, forgot some shoes.
You need shoes for school.
What is wrong with him?
Seriously, I need shoes. Take me back home, please.
Okay, so one of my TikTok friends sent my little sister a surprise package. And when she finds out who this is from, she's going to freak out. Okay, so this gift is from a guy. He's one of my TikTok friends. And you used to think he was pretty cute.
Or who it's from?
Who's it from?
Tony Lopez.
No, it's not from Tony Lopez. I don't even know Tony Lopez. Plus, he's like freaking 20.
Didn't stop in the first 4 times.
You cannot make jokes like that! Just open it.
Tony's not even that cute. But Josh, he got me feeling some type of way.
I decided I would freak my sister out with the back cracking prank. Maddie! Will you come here? To pop my back.
I never popped your back. Why?
Just pop it.
Phone there.
I'm just recording.
Ready?
Tabby?
Blake! Blake! Come on, Blake. What? Come on. I just popped her back and she just fell and it hurt crap.
Please listen to what my brother
Let's
says.
just hide it.
I don't know what to
Let's
do.
just go out to the burn pile and burn
Look,
it or
Mom.
something.
Hello?
Mom, I need help. Tabby just fell on the floor and she popped her back.
What? What do you mean she fell?
She was climbing on a chair and she fell.
Okay, I'm on my way.
If you wake up, you break my back too. Just don't tell Mom and Dad.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be sick. I was already having a bad day. Just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, I just watched a grown woman pull down her mask, pick her nose, and look at it, as if it was going to start talking to her. Apparently she didn't like what it was saying, because then she flicked it. It didn't come off, so she wiped it on the back of the man that was standing in front of her. I was gonna say something, but to my surprise, he turned around and grabbed a handful of her booty. I don't even know what to think. Like, are they married? Should I have said something? Tell me when you're married that stuff doesn't happen. If that stuff just casually happens when you're married, I don't want it. I hate Walmart. Okay, what did you say?
I can't wait to walk you down the aisle
When are you gonna walk me down the aisle?
whenever we get married.
You don't walk
Why are
me.
you laughing?
You don't walk me down the aisle when we get married.
Yes, I do.
No,
Who walks me down the aisle?
I think you walk yourself down the aisle.
Really? Why?
Right.
You're so pretty. You cuddle me.
Is the baby tired?
Good
Good night.
The fuck you know?
Oh my gosh.
Don't lay back down.
Please don't show this to the boys.
Okay. Okay, so every single time that my boyfriend kisses me, he does something really weird with his feet. And I'm gonna show you guys what he does. Watch. Matthew!
Yes.
Will you come in here and help me with this YouTube video?
What is it?
I just need to listen to this. Editing.
So this is where...
Hey, give me a kiss. Want to kiss me? You're so cute.
You just drooled on me. What are you laughing at?
Your feet.
Okay. It's like a dog when it wags its tail. I'm happy. Oh my gosh, please don't post this. Are you? I'm about to be fighting for my whole life in the group chat, dude, I swear.
So the other day I was shopping online. I saw a dress that I liked and I showed it to my sister. She told me that was probably the ugliest dress she's ever seen. So I ordered it and it just came in the mail. Now I'm gonna see what she says about it. Here, real quick. You did not get the dress. Do you like my dress?
No,
Why? What's wrong with it?
I don't like the neck. And
You don't like the
what
neck?
is one in here?
Did you just insult my boobs?
What boobs?
Are you kidding?
But I like your shoes though. Can I have them? You can keep the dress.
Thanks.
Where'd you get them?
From Journeys.
The outfit would work out if it was just the shoes.
If I was just wearing the shoes,
Yeah.
then you could see my boobs.
What boobs?
Get out.
So I just moved to Florida and I figured, hey, let's go to the beach. And I passed by a group of like high school boys. And one of them waved at me. Then one of the guys nudged the dude who just waved at me and he said, dude, you like guys, don't you? Then the guy who waved at me points at me and says, is that not a boy? Do I look like a boy? I mean, I know they're not there yet, but I am a late bloomer. But I'm a girl. And for all of you guys who keep DMing me on Instagram asking me where my boobs are, I don't know. Today I decided I'd pick on my sister. Hi.
Hey,
I have to tell you something.
why do you have breast vitamins?
I have to tell you something. Madeline,
What?
you're adopted.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Mom and Dad didn't tell you, but that's literally why you don't look like any of us.
Moment of realization.
Sorry if that hurt your feelings. I was just being honest.
Oh, we're being honest now? Fine. Mom said the other day you were an accident.
Sometimes the truth hurts. So we've had this on our chest for 8 years now. Our parents got a divorce, and our dad started dating other women. Out of all the fish in the sea, our dad meets Corella DeVille, Maleficent,
The evil queen.
Ursula, aka the evil stepmom. Our dad thought he fell in love.
I think she cast a spell on him.
We never wanted to go to my dad's because we were so afraid of this woman.
I thought she turned my puppy into a fur coat.
One day we got tired of the Wicked Witch of the West, so we decided to get rid of her. When our dad was at work, we went into the bedroom and we threw a bucket of water on her in hopes that she would be vaporized.
Like a witch.
Yeah. So she didn't turn into vapor.
And we got grounded.
We got grounded.
Thankfully, she got caught cheating a couple of months later.
You can't see that part.
Oh, sorry.
So I figured that you were old enough for me to tell you this now.
To know what?
You're adopted.
What?
Our parents aren't your parents.
Currently trying to comprehend.
Who are my parents?
I told him that Adam Sandler was his real dad.
Blake, are you okay?
I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like he wasn't my dad.
Hey, what?
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is that all you needed to tell me?
Yeah.
I feel like a new man.
You feel like a new man?
Yeah. Call me Blake Senior now.
So I think it's time to address this. Everyone keeps asking if I'm holding my boyfriend hostage or if I'm forcing him to date me. No guys. We are in a very healthy relationship. See?
You can go.
Hello, TikTok. I love my girlfriend. Tabitha is beautiful, fun, amazing, not controlling or manipulative at any times. She is a great girlfriend! Exclamation. I love her.
Kiss my cheek. Kiss me. Blake,
What?
come here. Do you like my makeup?
I don't know. Do you like your makeup?
I think it's really pretty. I like it.
I think you look pretty without your makeup too.
Okay, you think I look prettier without makeup?
I think you look pretty with both the ways.
Look at him.
He's just the cutest gosh darn thing.
Blake, are you ready to meet my boyfriend?
Depends if you're ready to meet my girlfriend.
Or girlfriend?
Yeah.
You don't have a girlfriend.
If you can get a boyfriend, I can get a girlfriend. Easy.
Oh yeah? Who's your girlfriend?
Dixie.
The amount of sass.
Dixie D'Amelio?
Yeah, don't question us.
I had no idea my brother was dating Dixie D'Amelio.
Yeah, it's about to be Dixie Swatosh.
Okay, is that right?
Yeah, we're going out to dinner tonight.
Tonight? Blake, it's you being annoying for me.
It's you having a mask for me.
It's your hair for me.
It's you having a red face for me.
It's your hat for me.
It's you not getting a boyfriend until you're 20 for me.
It's you being a bench warmer for me.
Take that back.
No.
It's you dropping out of college for me.
Okay, but that hurt.
Okay.
You speechless, huh?
Good lord.
Being at a sleepover be like...
Guys, me and your mom are trying to sleep.
So I couldn't find the match to any of my socks. Today we are doing some deep cleaning, so I go downstairs and all my socks are underneath my brother's bed. Apparently they've been down there for so long they've aged. Like literally, they've been down there for that long.
Somebody please tell me why parents are always in our business. I literally live across the country, and my dad checks my location while he's at work, and he says, Tabitha, where are you going? Like, I don't know, Dad. I don't know. To either go get ice cream or commit a felony. I'll decide in the car. Like, are you... Alright, so today I'm asking my little brother if he's ever going to get married. Okay, so do you ever want to get married?
No.
Why?
Because you're my sister. That's
Not to me, weirdo. I'm talking about marrying someone else.
No.
Why?
Because you remember Mom and Dad getting married and they got a divorce? Haha, good time.
Blake, I have to tell you something.
Great.
I am getting married.
I'm not gonna lie, that kinda hurt.
I'm not kidding.
Are you sure?
Yes, he proposed to me. What?
Tabby, we both know that's a lie.
Okay, alright, I give up.
You can't even get married if you don't even have a boyfriend.
Shots fired.
Funny joke, huh? You gonna leave me hanging?
So today my sister is going on a second date. You look cute.
You look tired.
I'm not tired, I'm just ugly. Thanks for your concern.
Oh.
So I went on a run and a cat with a rope started to chase after me.
Hey, stop. Stop. Come here.
She doesn't have any tags, but she does have a collar. She ended up making a good running buddy. Or well, I thought. Yeah, so she made me eat dirt. It just made me eat dirt. Okay, you know what? It's not a running buddy. I just fell. Well, because I tripped over the dog. It's still following me.
No, those aren't your cows. Come on. Hey.
Update, she just pooped into someone's straw. She's not mine! Sorry!
We have to communicate here.
Okay, listen, I've been feeling really alone lately. You're sleeping outside? My parents did that to me once. I hated it.
Hey. Great. You almost got hit by a car. You're not even my kid.
Do you have a boyfriend?
I have a boy dog.
He might be too young for you, though. I wouldn't want you to catch a case, you know? My dad went on a business trip. I had to stay at home with my stepmom and my stepsister and brother, who I swear hate me. Anyway, we all went to the mall, and a very popular guy named Luke invited us to a pool party. We got home, I went to go change into my bikini, but I couldn't find it anywhere. Walked outside my room, and my stepsister was wearing it. It was like, bruh. My stepsister said, "You look way better in it than you do." My stepmom walked out and said, "You can't go anyways. You have to clean all the pods out of your brother's car." He literally goes through 3 pods a day that was going to take me forever. They all left for the pool party and I was stuck home alone. There was a knock on my door and my dad's side husband, me and my dad's aunt, walked in. We talked and I told her about what happened. She left and came back with the cutest, cheeky, leopard, sexy bikini ever. Put it on and went to the pool party. When I showed up, all heads turned. Yeah! Luke and I hung out all night and I had the time of my life. But my curfew was at 12, so I had to roll out. On my way out, my bikini snagged on a tiki torch and fell off. So I ran, topless. Whenever I got home, I noticed that Luke posted my bikini top on Instagram caption, "Looking for the mystery girl who has the matching bottoms to this bikini top. Is this love?" You will not believe what my grandma said. So my cousin is leaving for the Air Force. So we had a going away party for him. So I see my grandma. I have not seen her in forever. I sit down next to my grandma and the vibe just kind of fell off. So everyone gets silent because we're about to pray. Right before we're about to give the Lord thanks, my grandma says, "I saw your Instagram post, Tabitha." So I'm like, what? Dead silent. She says, "I hope that now because you're in social media, you don't have silicone in your boobies." My grandma thought I got a boob job. What? I was like, God, make her stop. "Tabitha, your boob's done." Grandma, I don't have a boob job. Look. She said, "Tabitha, how am I supposed to tell if you got them done or not if I can't see anything?" So I said, "Well, that should answer it for you. Grandma, you can't see anything because I still don't have boobs." "Tabitha, we'll pray. Will you guys bow your heads with me? Dear God, I just ask that you help my granddaughter, for she has a flat chest." I just passed a little turtle, and ladies and gentlemen, we are turning around. We gotta go shave it. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Pulled over on the side of the highway to save a little turtle.
Ow, ow, I'm trying to save you. Bro, don't go back into the highway. Go that way. No. Oh, this is so embarrassing. No. Back to the highway, stupid. Go in the grass. Back into the grass. No, why are you going that way?
Today is a great day to save a life and risk yours trying. That just gave me anxiety. I thought the semi was going to hit me. I'm so proud of myself. Now, will my dad be proud when he sees this video? No. Oh my gosh. I've been looking for makeup artists for a pageant. I drove 2.5 hours so that a lady could do my makeup. She contacted me and said, "I'll do your makeup for free if you promote me on your Instagram." You can't go wrong with that. Or so I thought. This is what I got. Now, the lady was telling me that she was ranked top 10 in Oklahoma. I thought she meant the top 10 best. It's just really harsh. She finished my makeup and I was like, Where are the cameras? Did I just get pranked? The bad thing is, this is a $55 look that I did not want to promote for free, so I just paid for it. The lipstick tastes like fish, and the foundation smells like vinegar. And while she was applying the mascara, it smelled musty. Booty. Like, for real, smell it. Oh, wait. And the eyeliner is like a weird sandy texture. It has little grains in it. But honestly, the more I look at it, it's not that bad. Everyone keeps asking, Tabitha, what's the worst date you've ever been on? Let me tell you. 'Twas a warm summer day, and Tabitha had just left class. Suddenly, one of the boys from her childhood slid into her DMS. No, DMs. DMs. Asked me if I wanted to go out for ice cream. We go to Brahms, we sit down, having a conversation, but then I start to get a weird vibe. So just to be safe, I wrapped it up. To be safe, she wrapped it up. You wrapped what up? The date, you nasty. So he starts driving me home. Long, awkward silence. Quietness. The poor guy didn't know what to say. It's like he didn't know what to say. So then he asks me, want to see a picture of my dog? I would love to see a picture. He gets his phone out. I lean in. Then, oh heavens, oh gosh. He clicks on his photo album, and all my swimsuit photos are in an album labeled Tab. I was like, oh gosh, what's he doing with my pictures? And he was doing exactly what I thought he was doing. He said he had to show them to his grandma because he wanted to get his cousins the same swimsuit. What a man. Anyways, we're engaged. I'm just kidding, we never talked again. Every time we have company over, my parents tell me to clean my bedroom, even though no one ever uses it, let alone sees it. So this weekend, my dad said, clean your room, Tabitha, we're having people over. I was super busy this weekend filming a YouTube video, so I literally just didn't have time to do it. So for the first time ever, I didn't clean my room. So I'm 45 minutes away from home filming when my dad calls me in a panic. He said, Tabitha, I told you to clean your room. So I rushed home. Take a freaking guess what happened. I get home and roofing guys are here, and my bedroom just so happens to be the room that has the little attic door on the ceiling. I'm thinking no big deal, they probably just saw my dirty room. No! The main guy had to climb into the attic. I had a pile of dirty laundry on the floor, and my dad told him just kick it to the side. So the guy kicked my laundry, and my black lace Victoria's Secret underwear looped onto the end of his boot. He had to take off my dirty underwear with his hand, and my dad made me come home to apologize. Moral of the story, when your parents tell you to clean your room because you're having people over, do it. Because if you don't, the roofing guys might have to take off your lace underwear. Okay, really weird thing. So I just went to the dollar store to get tissue paper for my boyfriend's Valentine's Day gift. So I'm standing in line, social distancing, and a man and a woman are standing in front of me without a mask. Sweet, you guys don't have to wear a mask as long as you stay in your area. This guy's like, yeah, so I can bench like 45. The lady at the register is like, beep, oh, that's cool. And he goes, oh, I'm also really fast, watch. Sprints to the other end of the store. I was like, man, I really wish you could see how impressed we all are, but unfortunately you can't because our expressions are hidden behind a mask. Pack it up, Turbo. So the man and the lady go outside. I don't know if you guys have ever seen any of those TikTok videos where they're trying to teach you how to hit on someone and it's clearly a joke. This guy comes back in the store. We're all like, why is this guy back in the store? Comes back into the store, steps over the social distancing line, so now he's in my bubble. He looks at me dead in the eyes and he goes, hey. The moment, it was not funny to me. It was like, what are you It was like the most secondhand embarrassment I've ever had in my entire life. So a while back, my friends decided to play a game during quarantine and sleep with a guy beginning with each letter of the alphabet. I mean, that's why their parents are paying for them to go to college, for that intelligence. Anyways, after sleeping her way through until letter K, one of them found out she was pregnant with triplets. And now she's been playing the process of elimination to figure out who the dad is. She started to freak out because she thought that there may be multiple dads to her 3 children. She finally got a second test done, and I am happy to inform you, out of the 11 guys she slept with, that only one is the father. So Ethan from Arkansas State University, congratulations! You're a father, champ! Suddenly Saturdays aren't for the boys. They're for the babysitting. But we're all praying for you. Good luck. So I went to my first college party ever in February. My friend told me that everyone would be drinking. I had never drank before. The only alcohol I had been around was at like family celebrations. My friend recommended that I not drink for the first time at this party. I wanted to go anyways. She gave me an empty Malibu rum bottle. Said, here, fill this up and pretend it's alcohol. So I did exactly that. I show up at the party with my Malibu rum bottle and fake alcohol. I'm having a good time. So a guy points out my bottle and says, what's that? I was like, Malibu. So then he gets his buddy's attention. Bruh, look. His friend says, that's Malibu straight? I said, yeah, it is. I go hard. Well, then the 2 guys call my friend over. Claire walks up, looks at me and goes, dude, Tabitha, Malibu is clear. Like water. I was like, what? I had never seen Malibu rum before in my life. So before I went to the party, I had put apple juice in my Malibu rum bottle, so it was yellow instead of clear. Moral of the story, don't be me and try to fit in because you think it's cool. Because you'll walk in thinking you're hot stuff, acting drunk at a party, and then you'll leave looking like a clown with apple juice.
Hello. Today I would like for you to eat with me while I tell you a story. So, in 8th grade, we had a field trip to the zoo. My friend group decided that we'd all wear black leggings. The problem was I was insecure about my body. I hated how large my thighs looked in the leggings. All of my friends had the trending thigh gap. I became so obsessed with the idea of having a thigh gap. So that night before the field trip, I duct taped my thighs so that they would appear smaller. I had also put the duct tape around my underwear so that it was secure and so that it wasn't noticeable that I was around my thighs. It was a hot day. I drank a lot of water. So while I was at the giraffe enclosure admiring their thigh gaps, I realized I had to go. So I rushed my small little bladder to the bathroom and I could not get the tape off in time. So in 8th grade at the zoo, I peed my pants because I wanted a thigh gap that bad. As much as I would love to say I learned my lesson, that was unfortunately just the first time. I can't believe I'm about to tell you this, but I really gotta get it off my chest. So I was at the airport, and I saw a little kid across the room. He was probably like 6, I don't know. I watched him venture away from his parents, and he walked towards the candy machine that I was sitting by. Well, this little boy stares at the candy machine for like 5 minutes. I literally watched him drool. His parents didn't even notice that their child was missing. So I got into my purse, I walked over and gave the little kid a quarter for candy. He was so freaking excited to get a gumball. This little kid's like ninja chopping, excited, dancing around the airport. Then I watched the little kid run back to his parents. His mother looked at him. I heard her say, "Where did you get that?" He pointed at his mouth and then at me. Then I watched her do the typical mom thing to her son. Spit it out. And then he starts crying. And I'm not talking like a little, it was like a full-on demon was summoned from this child and came out. The mother looked at me and I went from feeling like a superhero to feeling like a creepy old man with a van. Do you kids want some candy? Want some candy? Come get in my van. I just went to go get gas, and this man behind me, this man's probably like 50. He looks at my outfit and goes, "Your outfit matches very nicely." I'm like, "Oh, thank you, sir." Then he goes, "I really like your shoes." I was like, "Oh, thanks." He goes, "What size of shoe do you wear?" I was like, 8.5. I'm at the register. I say 15 on pump 3. The man behind me speaks up, says, "Oh, I'll pay for her gas." I was like, "Oh, no, sir, you don't have to do that." He's like, "No, I insist." I go outside to go pump my gas. The guy comes back and asks me he could have a picture of my foot. Why would someone want a picture of my foot? I start laughing. This guy's not laughing. Dude, he was serious. "Oh, no, sir." He's like, "How much do you charge?" How much do I charge for a picture of my foot? I don't really know my rates yet. So he goes, "How about 20? I'm like, what? Like, no, I would not do that. I don't know if that's illegal, but I just sold a picture of my foot for $80. It all started in middle school. I began to get serious with pageants and modeling. It was considered different in my small town. Little did I know my entire life was about to change. I will never forget coming home to my very first hate note. My car was chalked, our house was TP'd, and a lovely handwritten note that said, "You shouldn't have won." This continued on for 2 years straight. Every time I competed in a pageant, I would expect hate the next day. And anytime something happened, my best friend was the only person who could make it better. In high school, I got the opportunity to compete nationally, but I was so afraid of the hate I was going to get. So my dad decided to put up cameras. The following morning, I woke up to a DIY letter. It listed 5 different ways I could potentially end my life. And my car was decorated with lovely names. But I knew I would finally be able to see who had been doing it for the past 3 years. We flipped the cameras on and began to watch the footage. I discovered that the person who had been tearing me down was the only person I had trusted. For 3 years, my best friend comforted me when she was the one behind every single written hate note. I just got in my car. Every time I hit the brakes, it makes this noise. So I call my dad. I'm like, "Dad, there's something wrong with my car." My dad thought it would be funny to put one of the alarm things that go off whenever a big truck is backing up, and he attached it to my brakes. So now I have to drive an hour and a half with this noise. I don't even want to look at anyone. This guy is staring at me. Please don't be a red light. Please don't be a red light. Turn red. Currently at a red light. Yep. Oh, should I slow down for this corner? Maybe. I'm just pulling into the parking lot. Today we are going to the vet because Maddie's dog is having puppies.
You gonna have puppies?
So what are we taking your dog to get?
X-ray.
No, an ultrasound.
What?
An ultrasound?
Is that where they put the dog to sleep?
It's where they see if it has babies. And here we go to the vet.
I'm gonna be a mom.
I'm gonna be a grandma.
So the vet did not go as planned. She's a little upset. So what did the vet tell you?
I told the vet that my dog's having puppies, and he said, no, your dog's just overweight. So waited 2 months, so she's had puppies. What a waste of time. I just don't get it. I just don't understand. And this guy just tells me my dog's overweight? What am I supposed to do? Put her on a treadmill? Tell her to hit the gym? That's animal abuse. How do I know this guy even has a license? I bet he never got his dog pregnant. Or he probably never seen a pregnant dog. Why are you laughing? I'll be a mom. You look like a grandma.
It's freaking 7:03 in the morning. Okay, so we're currently driving to the airport and we just stopped at a gas station. Mom and sister and I got out and a guy kept staring at us. The guy walks up to my mom and I. He points at me and says, ah, sister? My mom says, oh no, that's my daughter. The man says, ah, we trade? My mom's like, excuse me? The guy says, you trade daughter for cold cash?
I think my mom thought about it.
My mom's like, no thank you. The Indian man's like, ah, but I give you money. So we start walking and ignore him. He comes up behind us and says, ah, I give you better offer. Tells us, ah, you trade for livestock?
This man did not take no for an answer.
We're both like, what? No sir. Because I give you my cow.
What the hell am I gonna do with a cow?
So my mom said to him,
If you throw in a chicken, I'd make the trade.
The man then told my mom she was asking for too much and it was no longer worth the trade.
glad to know I'm not worth trading for a chicken.
Hey babe, are you hungry?
I don't know. Maybe I don't really know.
You don't know if you're hungry?
We could go anywhere. I just don't really care.
Well, what are you hungry for?
Honestly, I don't really know.
Okay, so you are hungry. It's yes or no. Like, are you hungry or are you not?
Yeah.
You are hungry. Where would you like to eat?
No, I'm not hungry.
You're not hungry?
No. I don't want anything.
You don't want anything?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't want anything.
So if I go and I get me something to eat, you don't want anything?
No, I'm okay. I promise. This line's taking forever.
Hey, could I get and fries? Sure don't want anything?
No, I swear, I don't.
Wait a minute.
You think I could have a bite?
I thought you weren't hungry.
Just one bite. That's all I want.
But this is my food. One bite? Well, I now know why men get so frustrated.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to ignore this, but I'm at the airport chilling in the bathroom, doing my thing. Of course, when you're going number 2 in a public bathroom, you get a little self-conscious. Lady comes in and sits in the stall next to me. I'm chilling there waiting for the lady to leave, and it's dead silent. This girl ain't peeing, but I stand my ground. I wasn't gonna leave the bathroom. So then I hear her start laughing. I was like, what the hell? So she speaks up and says, honey, this totally gonna be out of my comfort zone, but like, can you give me some toilet paper? I died. I handed her a bundle under the stall. A few minutes pass. She says, you finna poop too? I said, I guess. She said, honey, what do you mean you guess? You're either going or you ain't. Then we both flushed the toilets at the same time. Then she said, you can go on ahead and wash your hands so it's not awkward. I laughed. She laughed. That's it. That is all of the story.
So today I'm going to be telling my boyfriend that girls poop. Hi. I have to tell you something.
What?
Matthew. I don't really know how I'm supposed to... You just pay attention. I'm trying to tell you something. I don't know how I'm supposed to tell you this, okay?
Okay.
Girls poop. But
No,
yes, we
you're wrong.
poop. No, I'm not wrong. We poop. Yes,
You're
we poop.
wrong.
No, why are you arguing with me? Gosh, Matthew, we poop. We do. I poop.
I have this. Hey Siri, do girls poop?
According to research, girls do poop. The average length of a girl's turd is 2 feet long and weighs about 5 pounds.
Us girls probably poop more than you guys.
More?
Yeah, we just hide it.
Where?
We don't hide the poop. We hide the fact that we go poop.
This is so cute. How do you poop?
Girlfriend
Please
poop.
tell me you're lying in this. You don't actually poop.
Matthew, I poop. I poop a lot.
I can't do this anymore, so just go get some coffee.
Coffee makes me have to poop more.
So I don't know if any of you guys have heard about this, but there was a bomb threat in Wichita, Kansas, and oh my gosh. So apparently a guy was in Home Depot and he starts walking towards the bathrooms and he says, hey guys, I'm about to blow this place up. And so the customers in the store told like the front desk, and then the front desk called like the police and like law enforcement or like whatever. So everyone's literally prepared for a bomb to go off. And this man walks out of the bathroom confused. He's like, no guys, like I didn't literally mean like I was gonna blow this place up. I mean like I just had to take a fat crap. He just wanted to warn all the other customers to leave the bathroom so that he could do his business. And an update, Home Depot actually has a sense of humor, so they decided to not press charges.
So I was at the airport standing in the line at Starbucks, and a guy walks up and stands in front of me and goes, "Hey, can I cut here?" I was like, "No." So this guy stares at me for a second and he's like, "What? Do you not know me?" Oh, turns out he's some guy on TikTok who has 150,000 followers. Now, baby, before you get ahead of yourself, I have 8 million followers on TikTok and people don't know me. Addison Rae has like 80 million and some people don't know her. Charlie D'Amelio has 80 bajillion trillion and some people still on earth don't know her. Yes, TikTok is big, but being TikTok famous is not a big deal. Humble yourself, my guy. You're not as hot as you think you are. Now go stand in the back of the line with every other dark-headed, curly-headed boy who wears Air Forces and makes thirst traps for their 12-year-old audience. So I went home to see my family. My parents are divorced because they don't love each other anymore. I walk into my mother's house and my stepdad says, "Tabitha, did you gain weight? You look fatter." Which of course made me self-conscious. I mean, yes I did. I gained around like 15 pounds since high school. So I went to a dietitian today to see what I could do to lose a little weight. And hear this. This dietitian, doctor, dude, tells me to write down my day-to-day normal diet. He comes back and says, "You drink 95% more coffee than the average human." What? He says, "You could easily lose 5 to 10 pounds by cutting coffee and ice cream out of your diet." I would rather be 10 pounds heavier with a couple more rolls than to ever cut out coffee. So, my friend from college slept with 11 guys in 2 months and ended up getting pregnant with triplets. She said, "Protection? Never heard of it." Yesterday, she took a DNA paternity test to see which lucky guy out of the 11 was going to be the dad, when she should have been asking, who are the dads? Plural. She said that the DNA reports came back for 2 of the men. 2 men's DNA, but 3 babies. I'm a little confused. Imagine having triplets and all of them coming out looking like 3 of the different fraternity guys she slept with. Pike and Sigma Pi, fellas. Looks like Saturdays for the boys are about to be for the babysitting. Aw, good luck! Literally, why am I so embarrassing? My boyfriend and I were talking, and a Shawn Mendes song was playing, and it's making me feel all in love. That's such a romantic vibe. Or so I thought. So I had a few things going through my mind. My boyfriend says, "I want to tell you something." I was like, "I want to tell you something too." So we tell each other at the same time. I said, "I want to marry you." My boyfriend says, "I'm gay for Shawn Mendes." Oh, and he was like, "Oh, that was horrible timing." So there's that. Okay. Question. Has your mom ever told you that she has a bad vibe about one of your friends? She's like, "Nah, this one just isn't right." Well, my mom told me that about one of the girls I brought over for the first time. She's like, "Tabitha, there's something off about this girl." I was like, "Mom, stop. Be nice. Jamie is cool, trust me." Yeah, I should have listened to her. Jamie, you know who you are, ended up choking our dog because it was barking in the middle of the night. Isn't that just... wow. People are crazy. Not only did our friendship end, but so did my dog's life.
What's good, shawty? Woo! Why are you wearing that?
Because? I don't know. Do you want to talk about getting married?
What?
I said, do you want to go get some candy?
That's not what you said.
Yeah, it is. Do you want to go get some candy?
Sure.
How many kids do you want?
What? Say that again.
I said, I'm hungry. Do you want to go get a croissant?
That is not what that sounded like.
That's what I said.
Since when do we eat croissants?
Since today, I saw a video. I wanted a croissant.
Sure. Let's go get a croissant.
Why are you being so weird?
Why am I being weird? You're wearing a mask in the car.
Hello, welcome to Tabitha's Daily Vlogs. Okay, so today my friend and I went to the beach to do a photo shoot because I live in Florida now. What?
Gotcha.
What?
Okay. I didn't want to stink up your bathroom, so I went downstairs to use the main lobby bathroom. I had to take a dookie. It was a 1-person bathroom. I thought I locked the door. I didn't. The janitor goes in the bathroom, locks with me, locks it behind him.
What? You're lying.
And says that he has to clean the bathroom.
Why did he lock the door?
I don't know. Literally not even the worst part. Took his mop. Literally
So today I'm gonna be surprising my sister with Harry Styles. Hey.
Hi.
Okay, so I have a surprise.
I need to ask you something.
Okay, what?
So a guy at school touched my butt and called me a cutie. What am I supposed to do?
Tell your principal? Tell dad?
Oh no.
What did you do?
I grabbed him by the neck and I said, "Don't you ever marry!"
My friend friends irritate me. Every time my friend and her boyfriend get in a fight, like 3 times a week, she makes a post on Instagram and says, I'm single. Like, I literally got in a fight last night with my parents. You don't see me getting on Instagram posting orphan after my parents and I get in an argument.
Tabitha,
What?
honestly, I bet our parents would get rid of you if they could.
Get out. Get back in the car.
No, you told me to get out.
You're being stubborn.
And you're adopted.
Was that even necessary? Okay, so my boyfriend sat me down and said that we had to have a serious talk. And I was like, shoot, what did I do? Is he going to break up with me? Turns out, he just had to tell me that he keeps finding my hairs in his pants. So my boyfriend just asked me if I could please stop shedding because he's tired of pulling my hairs out of his... My boyfriend has been going on a lot of business trips. So today he took me to the store and we're going to go get my first pet. I literally feel like everywhere I walk alone, I have to like hold my keys and be prepared for like a surprise attack because I just don't feel safe. Like literally a guy passed me with his dog and I was like prepared for...